So it's the mindset, I feel like. Um, the conditioned mindset of wanting, of even if you feel better, you can feel better. You can be like in a state of mind, you can be content. You can be really content and feel as though nothing's wrong, but it's the habit. Believe it or not, there are bad habits. And what is a bad habit? Let's talk about it. What is a bad habit? A bad habit could be just you um, doing something that affects your mental in a good state of mind. But it's only a bad habit because you're doing it when you don't have to. You're doing it because you feel as though you need to. But paying attention to your body and paying attention to just being self-aware, it becomes ineffective when you are feeling good. But you've created this repetitive cycle, It's like going and drinking water, tons of water. Eventually you're going to become full. Eventually that has to digest. You have to work with your body. You have to trust the process, and you have to just sit with the process, And if you keep drinking and drinking and drinking and you're already full, what's going to happen? It's going to spill over. You're going to throw up. You're going to create a problem for yourself. And this is a bad habit when you drink a lot of water and you already know you're full. You've taken in enough, but you do it because you're stuck in that mindset of, if I don't, then what? Or you're stuck in that mindset of, no matter how full I am, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it. And this is what's causing the problem, because in fact, you don't need it. You don't want it. You don't need it. And your body is telling you you don't need it right now. Just for right now, you don't need it. You had enough. But we've created this consistency that goes against all odds, goes against what's right. If you've been, just like being traumatized, you've been traumatized, you're laying down and you're sick, and oh my gosh, you're not feeling well. How do you snap out of it? Getting better, you won't snap out of it by getting better, because your body can feel good, but your mindset have already adopted that idea of you being sick. And now you're sitting there you've told yourself you're sick so many times, and now you're stuck in that mindset of, oh, I'm sick, I'm not feeling well. Even when you're not sick and you're not feeling well and you're not telling yourself that, your body is reverting back to those times of, your mind or your brain is reverting back to that, I'm not feeling well. Every time you go to lay down, it's, oh, I'm not feeling well. Even if you're just going to lay down and relax, chill, unwind, your brain is signaling to your body you're not feeling well, because every time you lay down, you weren't feeling well. So that's what your brain is now signaling. Oh, she's laying down, she's not feeling well. Not to get rest, not to chill out. Oh, she's laying down. Every time you lay down, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling well. And that's just something to pay attention to, because a bad habit is more than physical. It's also mental, and you have to find a way to snap out of it. You have to find a way to kind of restructure your mindset, but at the same time, teach your brain and kind of critique that signal, fix that signal. How when a car doesn't have the key or something's wrong, you just put two wires together and boom, it starts up. You have to get back into that operating state of, that you have to become that operator to the operation. You have to figure it out and unsilence, because you can be as loud as you want to. You can be as loud as you want to, but what's actually coming from that noise, is what you're saying more important than how you're feeling? You got to get back into alignment, and get back into alignment with ourselves so that there's not too many mixed messages, because I feel like we are creating this mixed message. A lot of what we've been through in our past experiences is affecting what we do or how we feel, or how should we react to the situation. And like I said, we need to get back into operational, and we need to pay attention to the signs and react a little less often than we've grown to know. And try our best to just fix that frequency, within ourselves. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to say, and I will talk to y'all next time.